Expectations for the spring. We we have to get to the point where our guys are feeling comfortable and confident about what they're doing, and then how they do it. In the spring, you're rusty coming off of the season. Also, you have guys who've graduated and new guys stepping in, and we've got to reduce that moment of hesitation. Like, what do I do on this call, on this coverage, on this play, whatever it might be. We've got to reduce that hesitation as we head into August, because that's got to be completely gone by the time the season kicks off. There's so much thinking involved in the game of football. There's a lot of work to get to that point. And then we have to remove the hesitation about how I execute this play. And so it's just, tell them, it's just like your heart beating or taking the next breath. You don't think about it, you just do it, and you do it correctly. And that's what we've got to get to during the spring, is to step up. In our team meeting on Monday, one of the things I said to the guys is, there's guys sitting in this room right now who might be thinking, hey, I'll be in the backup role. My goal is to make the travel squad. And those guys, third week of the year, could end up being our starters, and they have to perform to lead us to a conference championship. That's going to happen in at least one, if not multiple spots. It does every season. And the key to being successful consistently is having those guys step up. And so we need those guys. They have the biggest hesitation right now because they're still figuring it all out. We had some mistakes offensively with young guys on recognizing the signals and getting into the correct formation, which all that stuff is normal, but that's all got to be cleaned up because some of those guys will be called on at some point next season, and they have to step up and perform for us. We've done some minor adjustments about how we're running some different drills and those kind of things, and then we always have adjustments within special teams and defense and offense, things that we've learned from last year, things that we've learned about our personnel and how we can use them better. So we're doing things like that, but no major adjustments. A lot of our staff was new last year, and it's so much nicer in the second year for both us and the players because they're comfortable with us and the systems we're running, and we're comfortable with them. And so that's, it wasn't pretty today in our first practice, it never is, but it was a lot smoother than it was a year ago in the first practice. We want to perfect our execution and our understanding in the different phases of the game. And the more that we can do that, the better off we will be in the fall when we come in. So that's what we want to see in all the different phases, special teams and defense and offense. And part of that is getting comfortable working with each other as well. So you want to see that developing over these next 15 practices that we have this spring. And if we have that, we stay healthy, we'll feel pretty good about the spring.